Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Austin here from Sneaker Styles, and in today's video we could be looking at the most comfortable sneaker of 2017. But very quickly, I'd like to give yet another shout out to my boy Andrew for providing today's sneaker. I personally wasn't the biggest fan of this model when it released, so I let it pass. He was able to pick up this model, and after having it in hand, my opinions have changed a little bit. So again, huge shout out to my boy Andrew. If you want to check his Twitter or Instagram, pictures on screen as always. I'd also like you guys to keep in mind that we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We're almost there, but keep in mind when we do reach our goal, I will be doing a giveaway of a pair of sneakers. But with all that talking out of the way, let's get right into it. For today's video, we're actually going to be taking a look at the Adidas EQT SUPPORT 9317s. Now, if you guys are anything like me, you might be wondering what the f was going on over at Adidas while naming this sneaker, but now that I've learned a little bit more about it, it actually makes sense. For the aesthetics of this sneaker, Adidas took the regular 90s styled running shoe and combined it with more of an urban 2017 look, hence getting the name 9317. And although the looks may not be there fully for me, you guys may like it, so at the end of the day, it's all personal preference as always. Starting up top on the 9317s, we actually see a pretty predominant knit upper, which is something very usual for Adidas, but as we move towards the back of the sneaker, near the three stripes logo, we actually see mesh lining along with this suede material here on the inner side. Due to the combination of all these materials, it does give this sneaker a very unique look and feel. In my personal opinion, I don't really like how it looks. I think it's ugly. I'm going to wait to cop this shoe until the all black colorway comes out later this summer. But personally, like I said, I think it's ugly. You may think it looks awesome, but at the end of the day, the main focus of the EQT SUPPORT 9317 is comfort. If you guys are unfamiliar with the ORTHOLITE insoles, I truly recommend clicking the card up above and checking out my tubular shadow review. In that video, I get a little bit more in-depth to the ORTHOLITE insole. At the end of the day, I don't think it's anything too special, but to have it paired up with Boost is definitely something that I'm very excited about, and I will talk about here in a second. As we head down to the midsole of this sneaker, which is of course this shoe's bread and butter, we see a full Boost midsole in all white. Now, the first thing I noticed when I picked up this sneaker is how much Boost material is actually used. I feel like in the past, Adidas has been a little bit greedy with how much Boost they want to include in a sneaker, besides something like the Ultra Boost or Pure Boost. But like I said, the amount of Boost in this sneaker is something to pay attention to. It's almost sticky brand new, and it's a really cool feeling, and I'm really glad that Adidas is really stepping up their game and allowing more Boost to be on different sneakers. And on to my personal opinion, when you put this sneaker on, you will immediately notice a difference between the NMD or Ultra Boost. This is the first time that I can actually truly tell you guys that when wearing a shoe, I feel like I'm walking on clouds. And as you guys know, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so this is true 100% honest opinion. I can completely recommend this to you guys comfort-wise. It will be one of the best shoes you've ever worn. Now, as we move to the bottom of this sneaker, we of course see an all rubber outer sole, but in my opinion, this is where the sneaker really starts to fall off. Although Boost windows are visible, they seem to be at very random and awkward places. And just truly, in my opinion, I look at this sneaker as a class project. Adidas spent the majority of the class working on the upper, midsole, and back of the sneaker, and then with the last 10 minutes, they just threw together this outer sole, glued it on, and called it a day. In my opinion, I really feel like this outer sole should have seen a little bit more attention. I really feel like it could have brought everything together as a whole, but at the end of the day, this rubber compound is very strong, and it will get the job done perfectly, so I can't complain too much. So, in conclusion, who should buy this sneaker? At the end of the day, I really recommend this shoe to someone who spends multiple hours a day on their feet, and also just to someone who's very active. But if you're someone like me, you like to balance aesthetic with comfort, this right now is a pass, especially with the resale prices. Let this model come out in the all black colorway, let this sit for a little bit, let the prices drop, and just pass on it. But if you're someone that truly likes comfort, you spend a lot of hours on your feet, I truly recommend this sneaker right now. It is the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn to date, and I promise you guys, you will feel the same. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's review and up close look at the Adidas EQT SUPPORT 9317s. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to see a video on any of the sneakers behind me, you can click my channel name down below. After clicking subscribe, scroll through, leave some like ratings. After you leave me a comment telling me what you think is the most comfortable sneaker of 2017. As this video comes to a wrap, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video and hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.